E-learning is a broad term, and I've heard clients refer to something as basic as a PDF on a website as e-learning. And then I've had other clients envision simulations and role plays and interactions as really the minimal requirements for an e-learning course. But in either case, for at least a decade or longer now, companies, schools, universities have all been looking at e-learning as a solution to problems such as accessibility and affordability, integration, or as Alan says in his book, the answer to all training issues. So a decade has passed, and I have a colleague at Intrepid Learning Solutions claiming, not unjustly, that e-learning is dead. E-learning is dead.
It's dead.
Well, e-learning is not dead, but if you think about it, it is in danger. And you have to ask yourself why. Well, my thought is that because e-learning was sold as that quick, easy solution, as well as all those wonderful things I listed moments ago, designing e-learning was thought to be this easy, quick process, and it's not easy. Designers, IDs, stakeholders, those people who are seeking out e-learning as a simple, quick fix, those are often the ones who turn around and say it doesn't work. So we have to think about why. Sometimes e-learning courses start off with an idea of being really engaging. In fact, I find this to be true most of the time. Somebody thinks that they want to really create a blended approach that incorporates coaching and role-playing into this e-learning solution. But as Alan points out in his book, these projects often become to-do lists. A budget is assigned and a timeline is created. Then the objective changes to getting the project done within budget and timeline. And the original goal of creating this engaging project that's really going to impact learning and performance gets the back seat. Successful e-learning is really this delicate combination. It does need to do a couple of essential things like shorten learning time and involve learners. It should be engaging, but not distracting. I have seen some really fun e-learning that I couldn't really think about what I learned at the end of it. So they have to be challenging, which means you really do have to narrow down that audience that you are gearing your e-learning towards. Sometimes we want to impact a larger audience, and therefore we don't want to challenge them because we have different skill sets within that audience. And courses, they need to be audited frequently to check that they actually do result in better performance. E-learning is often best suited in a blended learning approach that includes things like organized on-the-job training and follow-up and support from a coach or mentor. Alan talks about in his book the hidden cost or hidden expenses of bad e-learning, resulting in things like unplanned on-the-job training. And I do want to clarify that there is always room for on-the-job training within a training plan, but his point is that unplanned on-the-job training really does result in a damage to the budget, damage to productivity, not only from the learner, but also from those who have to then take their time to do that instruction. And then as a result, it impacts performance and morale. Lastly, when considering e-learning, keep in mind things like performance goals and how proficiency is going to be measured.